Most people try to copy success. But what if real success comes from creating something no one else dares to build? 0 to 1 shows why original thinking is the ultimate form of self-discipline. Today, we're diving deep into a book that isn't just about business, it's a manual for life. We're exploring 0 to 1 by Peter Thiel, a powerful guide that will completely reshape how you think about success, progress, and personal achievement. This book isn't just for entrepreneurs dreaming of the next big startup. It's for anyone who wants to stop following the crowd and start leading their own life. It's about building the confidence, the vision, and most importantly, the discipline to create a path that is uniquely yours. We'll uncover how its core ideas can fuel your self-improvement journey, boost your motivation, and instill a level of self-discipline that separates the good from the truly great. If you've ever felt like you're just going through the motions, this is your wake-up call. Let's get started. So what does it truly mean to go from 0 to 1? Think about it this way. Going from 0 to 1 is about creation. It's bringing something entirely new into the world, something that has never existed before. This is vertical progress. On the other hand, going from one to many is about globalization or copying what already works. It's taking an existing idea and scaling it. Now, which path do most people take? The second one. Why? Because it's safer. It's easier to follow a proven formula than to invent a new one. But here's the secret. Real, transformative growth, both for society and for yourself, happens in that leap from 0 to 1. This requires a special kind of courage and, more importantly, a rigorous discipline to think for yourself. The first self-improvement lesson from this is profound. You have to stop chasing trends. Stop looking left and right to see what everyone else is doing. Instead, cultivate independent thought. Ask yourself questions nobody else is asking. This isn't just about being a contrarian. It's about building genuine confidence in your own ideas and your unique perspective. The discipline to trust your own mind is the first step toward creating anything of value. One of the most powerful and counterintuitive ideas in 0 to 1 is that competition is for losers. Now that sounds harsh, right? We're taught from a young age to compete, to be the best in the class, to win the race. But Thiel argues that when you're caught in a hyper-competitive environment, you're not actually focused on creating value. You're focused on beating the person next to you. Your energy is spent on marginal improvements, on outmaneuvering your rivals, not on true innovation or mastery. Think about it. When you constantly compare yourself to others, your focus shatters. You start measuring your progress by their standards, not your own. This is where true self-discipline comes in. It's the discipline to tune out the noise of competition and focus on your own game. It means competing only with your past self. Are you better today than you were yesterday? That's the only metric that matters. It means dedicating your time to building your skills deeply, not just broadly. Instead of trying to be a little better than everyone else at everything, become exceptionally good at one thing. Improve quietly, consistently, and without needing validation from beating someone else. In the long run, this disciplined pursuit of mastery will always outperform the frantic energy of competition. It's about building a monopoly on your own unique talent, not fighting for scraps in a crowded market. So, if competition is a distraction, what should we focus on instead? The book introduces a concept called definite optimism. This isn't just wishful thinking or vague hope that things will get better. Definite optimism is the firm belief that the future will be better, combined with the conviction that you have a direct role to play in making it so. It is the difference between hoping for a better future and having a concrete plan to build one. But real motivation, the kind that gets you out of bed on a tough day, doesn't come from vague hope. It comes from having a clear vision and a plan of action. It's born from a set of clear, actionable goals, fueled by daily discipline and focused, relentless effort. When your vision for your future is definite and clear, your actions become deliberate and powerful. You stop drifting and start steering. You're not just a passenger in your own life. You are the architect, designing and building the future you want to live in. This shift from indefinite hope to definite action is one of the most powerful motivational tools you can possess. What is your definite plan for a better future? Now let's talk about skills. In a world that glorifies multitasking and having a diverse portfolio of abilities, 0 to 1 offers a radical alternative. Build unique strengths, not average skills. Most people spread themselves too thin. They try to be pretty good at marketing, kind of good at coding, and okay at public speaking. The result? They become a jack of all trades, but a master of none. They are easily replaceable because their skill set is common. Successful individuals, on the other hand, understand the power of depth. They identify one rare and valuable skill and they go all in. They dedicate themselves to mastering it. This requires immense self-discipline. It means saying no to 1,000 other interesting distractions to say yes to the one thing that truly matters. It's the discipline to choose depth over breadth, focus over distraction. Real, exponential growth in your career and personal life happens when you commit to mastery in a specific domain. Think about it, the world doesn't pay for average. It rewards excellence. What is that one skill that, if you mastered it, would make everything else easier or irrelevant? That's where you need to pour your disciplined effort. Stop multitasking your way to mediocrity and start mastering your way to indispensability. This brings us to one of the hardest disciplines of all, long-term thinking. We live in a world of instant gratification. We want success, and we want it now. We see overnight sensations on social media and wonder why it's not happening for us. 0 to 1 is a powerful reminder that real, lasting success is almost never fast. It's built brick by brick, day by day, through patience, consistency, and a clear long-term vision. The discipline to delay gratification is a superpower in today's world. It's the ability to sacrifice a small reward today for a much larger reward in the future. This means showing up and doing the work even when you don't see immediate results. It means staying consistent on the days you feel unmotivated. It means building for the future, not just for the next quarter or the next paycheck. The most successful people and companies think in terms of years and decades, not days and weeks. This long-term mindset changes everything. It allows you to weather short-term failures because you see them as data points on a longer journey. It gives you the resilience to stick with your plan when others give up. So the key self-improvement takeaway is to shift your time horizon. Start making decisions based on where you want to be in 5 or 10 years, not just where you want to be tomorrow. Finally, and perhaps most importantly, 0 to 1 is about the courage to be different. The most difficult discipline isn't physical or mental. It's emotional. It's the discipline to stand by your convictions when everyone else thinks you're crazy. It's the willingness to be misunderstood, sometimes for years, because you see a future that others don't. Every great invention, every major breakthrough, and every transformative idea started as a secret held by a small group of people. Progress is not made by committees or by consensus. It's created by individuals and small teams who have the courage to pursue a unique vision, even in the face of doubt and criticism. This book teaches us that if you want to live an extraordinary life, you cannot follow an ordinary path. You must accept that your journey will be different. You will have to forge your own way, trust your own judgment, and find strength in your own belief. This requires a deep well of emotional resilience and the discipline to stay true to your vision, no matter what. The path from 0 to 1 is often a lonely one, but it's the only path that leads to somewhere new. So, what have we learned? 0 to 1 is so much more than a business book. It's a philosophy for a meaningful life. It teaches us that true success, deep fulfillment, and lasting impact don't come from copying what's already been done. They come from creating value through a combination of discipline, originality, and unwavering belief in a better future. Dare to question what everyone else accepts as true. Second, build rare and valuable skills. Choose depth over distraction and commit to mastery. Third, stay disciplined. Embrace consistency, delay gratification, and focus on long-term goals. And finally, be brave enough to be different. Have the courage to follow your unique path, even if you walk it alone for a while. Because the future doesn't just happen. The future is built. It belongs to those who have the discipline and the vision to create it. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more ideas that can change your life.